Morgan now looking after Kidd, keeping close to him as he's been keeping close to Best when Best has been going through the middle. Tony done with it. And in goes Edwards! Paul Edwards, another example of the fullback creeping in. And he really had what was a free header at goal to put Manchester United ahead, 13 minutes gone. Edwards getting in before Havin. The ball's not going out though. And so it's Wagstaff with another chance to curl it across, and Edwards getting this one away. But again, it's Wagstaff for Reading. A nice little flick back there, and a flick through there to Havin. And he's put it in. United appealing for some infringement there, but it's not been given. And that makes it 1-1. Best finding Morgan. Going inside Butler, Kidd, plenty of red shirts up there, Law turning it off for Bobby Charlton, and there it goes from Bobby Charlton. The goal's been given, and yet Compton, the train, has been called on. Law, who's worked so hard all this summer to get fit for this season, after a really agonising knee injury that has done so much to upset him over the years. Oh, what a poor kick, straight to Bobby Charlton. And Charlton will oblige with a shot and a goal by Bobby Charlton. And Tony Wagstaff now for Reading. Slipping Edwards. Now Williams. Chappell looking for it at the far side, getting a hit to it, coming! Oh, yes! Manufactured goal.
The top surface is getting a wee bit slippery now with the rain coming down on this lush grass. Ball to number 11, Whittle. Oh, a great goal by Whittle. Oh, he really saw the gap. Benetti was in the middle of the goal. Great goal. 38 minutes. Whittle has scored. Ball. Number 7, Husband. Webb. Royal. Chelsea in dire trouble. Kendall, 2-0. Chelsea hopelessly pulled apart. And Peter Benetti must be wondering where on earth was his cover. Webb's going up this time. And that's the one that kids everybody. And ball will get there first. Now who recovers? Hinton. Weller. Hutchinson, the goal! Hutchinson has scored.
As though Mackay's going to take it himself, or it might be Hinton. Saw Dave Mackay score a goal at West Bromwich Albion in this sort of situation last season. And my God, he hit the post! McFarlane has scored! Well, how about that? Fitzpatrick on for Law. The game's still on, it's Durban for McGovern! And a tickle! A back heel from Hinton! Hinton! A terrible mistake there in the Manchester United defence. A little back heel from Hinton. And it's 2-0. George Best. Morgan way over on the left side. Faced by Webster. McFarlane giving him a chase. Best. Durban's in there. Fitzpatrick. Best now. And there it is. George Best. A bad goal, I think, against the Derby defence. Superbly swept in by George Best. A fine opportunist moment. Oh, in fact, he's given the free kick. Referee Keith Walker could have given the the other decision. Oh, there's Durban. Oh, what a perfect little goal. Alan Durban. Manchester United just stood there and watched him. Either to give orders or to take the kick himself. Here's Mackay over the ball. Oh, there's the wall. Charlton, Kidd, Styles, Creran. Very calmly, number 8's over the ball. Now it's Mackay. Right through the gap! Oh, dear, 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 dear. Dave Mackay. Oh, that Manchester United really looks sorry for themselves now. Dave Mackay.
Number 7, Lorimer. Jones, a great goal! That was a picture-book goal by Mick Jones.
The following season started on the ground of FA Cup winners Chelsea. The O'Hare-Hector combination still dangerous.
Hector. And O'Hare opens the scoring. Chelsea caught with only 2 men at the back. And the bounce a little bit unlucky for them. Osgood going in. Hutchinson. And that time, Green nowhere. Houseman in. Hutchinson in the middle. Well, he was marked.
England. And now Pearce. Oh, and Gilzean quite free. There it goes by Gilzean. And no mistake about it. Now Bobby Moore. Best to flick it on. And Peters. Bobby Moore to pump it back again. Hurst looking to get underneath it. And does so. Greaves. Oh, Greaves! He's done it! Jimmy Greaves! The goal he wanted! Mike England has gone to the near post for Spurs. That big figure you can see at that near post is Mike England. There he is with Bobby Moore. Dennis Bond with the corner. Aim towards England, flicked on well. Gilzean! And it worked! Gilzean! With 14 minutes of the second half gone, still 2-1 to Spurs. Clyde Best. Howe tricking his man very neatly, and a nice little cross there, and in goes Bennett! 2-2 by Peter Bennett. And that ball almost loose for Latchford. Hockey for Vincent. Pendray. Bowden, a touch over. And it's there. Latchford. Summerall, the scorer. Oh, a little curler. Out, a missed kick. Bowden. Check Bowden, number 8. That's the second goal of the game for Birmingham, and that Rangers defence in a terrible mess. Francis dithered and Bowden pounced. It's a free ball for Ron Hunt of Rangers. Oh, this is Bridges now. Bridges, the scorer, makes it 2-1, and one's got to say it, that was a mistake then by Roger Hine. Barry Bridges, the old Birmingham player.
Alan Suddick for Blackpool. Fizwicky, oh, what a loose ball! Smith has a great chance. It's there, there's the first goal for Huddersfield Town. What a mistake in the Blackpool defence. A bad mistake in the Blackpool defence. Alan Suddick looking very unhappy. Stephen Smith, the scorer, seizing onto that ball. Mr. Tinkler getting everybody lined up. Worthington with the kick. The goal. A long ball for Smith to chase. This Terrier Smith, he gets it and lobs it. A goal! What a magnificent goal by Smith. Superbly judged goal. He ran between 2 defenders, and as goalkeeper Thompson came out, lobbed it beyond him into the net. A beautifully taken goal by Smith.
Bit of play there by Cambridge United, they get from it a corner. 6 players in the penalty area from Cambridge United. John McKinven, Lindsay, Melton.
Dickie Rooks. Now then, Skirton. Good nod on to Garland. And Heslop there. Heslop beginning to resort to violence. Brought Garland down very roughly there indeed. Wimshurst. Sharp moves well, and it's there! Alan Skirton makes the score 2-1. And he's causing so much trouble. He's giving Heslop 5-yard start and beating him. Sharp, a great goal! A marvellous goal by Jerry Sharp!
And Nobby Stiles once more acting as assistant to the referee. On by Kelly. 14 minutes and a goal by John Radford. Just a very simple little side put, or he made it look simple from the pass by Kelly. Story has moved to the inside right position. Armstrong in the middle. Radford on his own. Well, Stepney and Sadler have every right to say, why did you leave this man completely unmarked? 2 goals in 4 minutes for Arsenal, and John Radford gets them both. Graham, Rice, Graham. Story. Kennedy going in. Redford! A hat-trick for John Radford, his 3rd goal after 15 minutes of the second half. And what a start to Arsenal's home season. Kennedy. Radford. Then he got Kennedy up with him. Armstrong behind him. Graham going in. Bob Wilson, I just had a glance at. Very happy, as is George Graham.
Mullery, Chivers, and Chivers, a lot of power, he scored! Chivers came through with an awful lot of power then. A lucky rebound, but he scored after 13 minutes. A free kick, not getting it. So away goes Kinnear. Mullery wandering off into a nice open space, there he is. And laid on now for Morgan, and it's a goal. 5 minutes from half-time, and a lovely goal scored by Morgan. Mullery to Peters. Mullery. It's a goal. 20 more minutes of the second half.
Hurst looking to get under it. Bobby Howe! Oh, there! By Bobby Howe on the volley! What a goal! So Chelsea, who looked so bright and so busy in the opening 5 minutes, a goal down and under a fair bit of pressure as Greaves now takes it up again for West Ham. Still Greaves. To Hurst. Oh, a goal! 2-0. Jeff Hurst. And Hudson trying to shake off Bobby Moore, but now the ball with Weller. Hudson. Hutchinson and Osgood in the middle. It's Osgood going to try and get underneath this one, and does so, and it's there by Weller. By Weller. With 15 minutes of the second half gone, Keith Weller's first goal for his new club, Chelsea. To Hudson. Certainly Greaves has had a good lively game. He's been running well for West Ham, making himself available, but here's the trouble at the other end now as Osgood gets up well, and it's there by Weller, number 2. Keith Weller's second goal. And Chelsea's second goal. 2-2.
A three-man wall by Leeds, and it comes back to Brown, unmarked, and Brown again. Oh, it's there. Sandy Brown has scored. And that move worked at the second attempt. The first shot was charged down, but it came out again to Sandy Brown. And that shot went in off the underside of the bar. And Everton have taken the lead after half an hour's play. Norman Hunter. Deflection by Brian LeBone. To Keith Newton, and he's made a gift of it to Jones. And here's Giles. It's there! Giles has equalised. A mistake by Brian LeBone. And Johnny Giles making it 1-1. It's a free kick to Everton. Ball. Royal and Kendall unmarked. Royal, Husband a goal. And the Leeds defence at fault there. Kendall was unmarked and Husband was unmarked and he headed that in. So Everton take a 2-1 lead, a lovely goal. Free kick taken by Cooper. Giles. Headed out to Bremner. A beautiful goal by Bremner. What cool thinking by Bremner. He only had a split second to make up his mind, but saw the gap to the right of West. Hit that ball as it dropped, and it's 2-2. Madeley back to Lorimer, and Bremner, it's there! What a lovely goal by Bremner. Again, the cool head of this little man. While all around him are bodies, Bremner finds the only hole between defenders and the net and puts his shot through it.
On the behalf of the Sunderland defence. And Sinclair going back into the line. There he is on the left. 3 Sunderland players. And a deflection, it's there. Wally, the man who scored it, but a deflection. What a tragedy after exactly 5 minutes for Sunderland to concede a goal as easily as that. Porterfield's free. This is Porterfield now with the number 10 on his back. Harvey coming up. Park trying to flip it back, but pretty aimlessly so. Now the chance for Park. He's got every chance, and he scores. Bobby Park, who sometimes lacks experience, did everything right to score the equalising goal for Sunderland. Park, Kerr. Park must run for it. He's lacking from support. Only Baker going up. 4 or 5 Watford players in the middle. Baker there. Hughes is there. There's Baker and Hughes. And well done, Hughes. What a goal by Billy Hughes. 6 minutes gone and Billy Hughes puts the second one in the net for Sunderland. So it's Watford now who must do the chasing. Williams. Good ball there for Scullion. Wiggs waiting for it in the middle if he can get the ball up to him. There's Wigg coming in, and a great goal by Wigg. And that one was on all the way. If Scullion could get that ball back, and Jimmy Montgomery now with 2 past him in his 300th league game. Hughes on the far side, Baker in the middle of the front of the penalty area. Kerr just going into it. Sunderland players must watch against offside. There's Hughes. And a great header from young Bobby Kerr. Hughes is down hurt, but Kerr is the man of the moment. So now the pressure on the Sunderland backs. Garbutt, Scullion missed it. Wellborn now. And Garbutt again. And a great goal there by Walter Lees. Scullion doing all the work. Montgomery caught in two minds, and Lees heading into virtually an open goal.
Colin Bell is the man on the line. Oakes back to Young, giving a bit too much room, and a goal by Colin Bell. 5 minutes gone.
Bell was the complete article.
Story to Hinton, and now Harris. Hollins has gone off on another break and Nelson's gone with him. Hollins! Good work by Hollins! Oh, against the post! Can he do it? He can! John Hollins! Oh, what a beautiful goal! That is what you call an individual goal. Kennedy swooping to get to that one. Armstrong to Nelson. No, still in play, says the linesman. So it's George Armstrong. Kennedy looking for this one as well. And number 4, Kelly! Over the line! Oh, a goal by Kelly! Out of the blue! Still 1-1. Osgood. Mulligan in a lot of space down the right. And a good pass there from Osgood to Mulligan. And there it is by Mulligan! Paddy Mulligan!
Todd, I very nearly lost that. Timed it well. Oh, and a gift for Rogers. Rogers taking on Harvey and beat him by a mile. A little chip for Horsfield. That'll do. Good touch, Horsfield for Rogers. It's a good ball for Jones. Rogers going hard for the return. Dragging Todd across to face him. It's a good cross ball, and there goes Goff. What a good goal! What a fine goal from little Tony Goff. Styles. It goes Kidd. And it's a goal! A beautiful goal by Brian Kidd. He rose to that one beautifully and got it in on the post. 20 minutes gone and Manchester United have taken the lead. You're not second, that one, and Everton scored! What a terrible mistake by York. And that's what happens when, to the Kop, when Liverpool score.
Radford who's run clear, Hancock off his line and never looking at getting it. Puts it in. Rice. Kelly. Oh, he sent a letter. That's a good ball from Graham. He's got 3 on the far post, 1 coming across the nearest Kennedy. And from Armstrong.
Hughes for Astle. And Astle plays that one back in well, and here's McVitie through. Made space for himself. And there's the first goal. Bobby Hope. Young. Good running by Oakes. Lee. Coombs has come out. And Lee scored! Just a couple of minutes to go to half-time, but I expect that Mr. Styles will add on a bit. Bell. Good effort! Scored! Oakes for Summerby to chase. Bell in the centre, offside. Was he offside? No, he wasn't. The referee is going back to the middle. Lee. To Young. And Summerby will turn it over the line. 4-1. Lovely flowing bit of football from the halfway line.
Sinclair. Sissons back to Wilcoxon. A goal! That had to come, and it had to come from Wilcoxon.
The Owls would not return to the...
Brown to Hope. Partnership which is going to continue. Astol. Suggett. Oh, he turned beautifully.
Jones with the free kick for the Orient. 8 Orient players now in that penalty area. Among them Taylor, who's gone up, and Mancini as well. Parmenter on the far side, clipping it back. Oh, there! By Parmenter! The substitute has scored.
The short corner by Everton. It's Morrissey. Ball. Well, that's it. 39 minutes, corner score. Husband with the corner. Morrissey, and on the line, it's a goal! Goal by Kendall. Ball. Royal, now he's got it! Oh, that was a great goal. That was a great goal by Joe Royal. Right. Ball. And a goal! Ball has upsided the goalkeeper. Tommy Wright scored it. Wright, number 2. That goes Royal. And a goal scored by Ball. It's Gibb. Lampard in the way, now Davis. Robson. What a goal! Gibb. As Davis again. Goal! Robson.
It was down to the strike rate of Hector and to the accuracy of Alan Hinton. His pinpoint crosses were one thing, his powerful shooting was something else.
And a great goal by Hinton. That's the way to pick them out of the blue.
Cahoon, Badger, Curry, and Badger again. Woodward running, and he'll get there. Screwed back for Dearden. It's there. Dearden scores at long last. Sheffield United have broken this stranglehold.
Eddie Kelly. Kennedy. Armstrong. This is picked up by Burrows. Greenough in almost the right position. Roberts having to clear very quickly indeed. This is Dobing. Good ball. Greenough. To Conroy. Looking for Ritchie again. Ritchie there. And it's a goal! That was a very well taken goal indeed. Big John Ritchie scores his 6th goal of the season and puts Stoke City 1 goal ahead. The Arsenal defence was stuck there and Ritchie really rose to it. A very, very good goal. Greenough with a flick, but came to McNair. And Ritchie. One man and another. Now Ritchie in with a chance. Ritchie with a shot. And what a great goal by John Ritchie. What an absolutely great goal. The Arsenal defence was staggered by the fact he fought for that ball. John Ritchie scores his 7th league goal of the season, and he did it all by himself. Greenough, Godobing, Conroy, Marsh cutting down that right wing. Good 1-2, and a good shot, and what a goal! What a goal! What a great 1-2 that was, and Terry Conroy put that ball past Bob Wilson, he didn't even see it. 3 goals to 0 for Stoke City, and what a beautiful play that was. This is Conroy again. Marsh is absolutely steaming down that right wing. That's a good ball, come to Greenough. And the bounce of the ball is there, Greenough with a chance. It's a chip, and it's in the net! A great goal by Greenough! A beautiful beautifully he plays that. He just waited for it. Arsenal's defence again in tatters, but the goal from Greenhoff, he just waited. He picked his spot and he put it in the far side of that net. And my goodness now, that crowd are going delirious. Stoke City 4, Arsenal 0, and those are 4 of the best goals we've seen for a long time. Bob Wilson must be wondering what has hit him today. And his shot blocked again by Smith. This is Harry Burrows. Only 3 men up at the moment, but Marsh going down that right wing, and there he goes. Marsh is cutting in very fast. Ritchie with him. Marsh with a shot. With one save. There's another goal. Alan Bloor makes it 5-0 for Stoke City.
Chivers trying to get away from Heslop. And Mallory going hard in on Alan Oakes. There certainly seems to be a bit of feeling between Oakes and Mallory, and here's Perriman. Chivers! Chivers! Oh, there it is! Martin Chivers! Colin Bell. Towers. Oh, and now Gilzine in a bit of space, and Chivers also. Gilzine! There it is, number 2 by Gilzine! And that should make it safe for Spurs. Mallory delighted.
Wagstaff to Butler. Houghton coming up, asking for it. Houghton to Lord, who's free there. Oh, it's there from Houghton. What a shot. Houghton just taking it off Malcolm Lord and rifling it into the back of the net. Kevin Keelan never moved. Wagstaff up front. Neat play by Malcolm Lord, and he's checked out by Patton. Wagstaff, number 2, in injury time. And Malcolm Lord, the man getting the congratulations on the right, a great bit of running. And that really puts the lid on it.
And Fitzpatrick has gone ahead. Morgan, beautifully played. Making space for his cross, and Best! What a magnificent goal! Hutchison again, so difficult to shake off the ball. And a nice cross, and what a good goal! Mickey Burns the scorer!
Howard getting it to McPhee. Evans again, this is John Evans. It's there! Wallace, McPhee. Sharp. Evans calling for it and getting it down the left. In the middle is Lloyden at the far post. There's Lloyden going in. Oh, he hits the post, it's a goal. In off the post. What a remarkable goal by John Evans. Leonard. Chadwick to Bergin. Robertson is outside, but Bergin going into penalty area himself. And a good effort, hit the bar. Must be a goal. Yes, it's there. The scorer Atkins on the rebound. Throwing everything into attack now with one of their strong men in defence, David Leonard, moving up into the front. That's Leonard. Yes, it's there. It may well have been when Leonard's shot may well have been over the line, but it was finished off again.
First in the Cup Winners' Cup came Aris Salonika. Hopeful after a draw in Greece, hammered at the bridge 5-1, including 2 goals from John Holmes.
Paddy Mulligan now leaving it for John Hollins. Bearing in fast with a left foot drive. Oh, and number 5 slipping badly for Hutchinson. A flick over the goalkeeper. And it's goal number 5.
the situation is on for a quick one. Rankin doesn't look too happy about the position of the wall. Hunt! Oh, what a goal!
Mills were playing pretty tight in the back. Usually find 6 there whenever danger threatens. Laidlaw, Smith running off him on the right. Bell is with him. Hickton, and it's in! And a good header! John Hickton, 9th goal of the season. A good cross from George Smith, the number 4. Sutton. Woodruff. The ball running free to Peter King. Good turn back. Clark! Good goal by Clark. Made by Peter King. Bell, Peter King. And Bell running left off him. Sutton. Unmarked on the right. Clark with a chance. Peter King. Woodruff. Oh, what a goal! Taking this corner. Smith clearing it anywhere. King! Tremendous volley, which Wigan obviously thought to be going over the bar. Derek Downing preparing to take it. Short one to Jones. Hickton missing out. Madron in! Willie Madron! But that was Parsons' fault. Wasn't behind the ball. The score then 3-2. There's the scorer. Oh, good flicked by John Toshank. A bad pass by Gibbs puts Middlesbrough in possession, and dangerman Macklemoyle. Smith. Downing. Downing. Oh yes, it's in again. Equaliser. Another mistake by Parsons. Jones preparing to take this free kick. Macklemore, the winner! It could be! Glorious header, bad marking by Cardiff.
Dunn has gone right up into that penalty area too. There's Jimmy Dunn trying it back, and it's into the net there! Credited, I suppose, to Dunn. Allen neatly finding Shepherd. Rickard, of course, faithfully in the middle as well. And it's Keith Allen! Oh, by Keith Allen! 1-1.
Perryman back for Mullery. Call from the side as Jimmy Pearce wants it. Oh, good bit of running by Peters. And there it is. Oh, what a superb bit of running by Peters, and what a gloriously angled shot. This could be the most vital one. Here's the penalty. And it's there. That ball whacked in off the hands of Jennings. Hinton then ties it up at 1-1.
McGill, I think, is suggesting that it might have come off his face, but the referee has awarded a penalty after consulting a linesman, and Peter Lorimer could make it his 99th goal for Leeds. He does so, 1-0 to Leeds United. Getting it, but not quite in the position he would have liked. This is Bates. Lorimer. He's there! Lorimer's opened up, and there is Peter Lorimer's 100th goal.
Tricky play from Keegan, and lucky to get a retouch. Out comes Wayman. Oh, Cassidy! Oh, Davidson, but it must be a penalty with Bobby Ross now. Kevin Keegan, number 10, against Harry Wayman in goal. Gray. Woodward flicking it in. Foxton getting away. Woodward again. Oh, it's there! Oates! Graham Oates. Back to Ross. In comes Woodward. Hickman. Oates. Oh,
a superb athlete whose goals were vintage match-of-the-day material.
Francis Lee, Ron Harrison with a very quick tackle. This is Limpardo now as Manchester City build up perhaps their first attack of the game. Pardo. This is Alan Oakes. 20 minutes gone and it's... What a goal! What a goal! What a fantastic shot by Colin Bell. This is Bell. Only 2 men out for City now, everyone else is back. Osgood, Weller, what a good goal! Keith Weller the scorer.
In the 1970-71 season, Curry inspired United to regain their place in the First Division.
Curry, Tudor, good goal!
John Tudor's goal helped United finish runners-up behind Leicester. The two promoted clubs met early the following season in the First Division.
More pressure on Liverpool now as Mallory beats Hughes. Kinnear outside him, still Mallory. That's for Kinnear, first time in. And it's there by Martin Peters!
Been impeded at the time. There's Lorimer with the cross. Jones, and he gets it across, and he's in the net with it! Oh, what a goal for Mick Jones!
Two little strong dynamos in midfield.
Sjoberg getting there. John Sjoberg.
We didn't score a lot.
Frankie with a bit of trouble with the sun. And John Roberts, the big Arsenal defender, has crept up to the edge of the 18-yard line. Armstrong. Graham. Kennedy! Kendall going with Kennedy. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. This is Rice. Kennedy! Perfectly placed by Rice. Perfectly taken by Kennedy. John Roberts. Kendall. Graham for Arsenal. The kick's been given. Again, another problem for... No, he's given the throw. I'll say another problem if it had been a high ball, but Radford with the throw. And he can throw a long one too. Kelly! They don't come much better. He took it supremely well. Don Howe, this talented Arsenal coach, must be so well pleased. Kennedy, Kelly. Armstrong,
Story. And was it hands? Yes! Kenyon the offender, totally unnecessary, but clear cut. An innocuous situation. Peter Story placing it for the penalty.
And now Gillard. Marsh was calling for it, and a slip there allows Marsh to go in. A goal by Marsh! What a goal! Mike Kelly absolutely beaten. And Rodney Marsh puts Rangers ahead with 5 minutes gone. Well, certainly Mike Kelly's been pretty busy in this opening quarter of an hour or so. Rangers leading by a goal to nil, scored by Rodney Marsh. And now Mike Ferguson with the corner, Clement right up there, as you'll see. Marsh getting ahead to it. Oh, Rodney Marsh! A second goal to Marsh with 14 minutes gone. Gillard. Pumped in there by Thompson for Latchford. Surprising how much time Latchford was given. Summerhill! Oh, magnificent save! And a goal by Latchford. After one superb save by Parks, who must be very, very annoyed. Campbell. Oh, good play there by Ferguson. Flick forward now for Morgan. He's got Marsh over on the right. Here's Marsh. And a tremendous break by Venables now. Oh, what a good... Is it a goal? It is a goal by Venables, who ran like a hare. Hockey looking for somebody free and finds Vincent. Beard's gone outside him. Hockey. Still Hockey. Beard right out there still, Malcolm Beard. A little chip through there for Summerhill, taken well on the body twice. Across their goal, Latchford! Oh, a goal and a good one. Beautifully made, though, by Summerhill for Latchford. Venables shielding the ball well. Ferguson to pump it across again, and McCulloch goes in! So the new boy gets a goal, Andy McCulloch. And a very good header indeed. Summerhill harried and hustled all the way by Clement, and hustled into an error, and Ferguson is right there in the middle of it. Will it come through to Marsh? Oh, look at that for skill by Marsh! Oh, and what a goal! Rodney Marsh's hat-trick! Oh, what incredible skill by Marsh!
And good running by O'Neill. He's onside. Heslop has gone across to cover. Pardo has taken Davis. And here's Davis! What a good goal! Towers, Oakes, Hill. Freddie Hill. And a header from Bell! Curling in. Madeley, Jack Charlton, in the net. Yes, it's a goal. Bates. Pushing it through, and a goal! What a fine goal by Belford. A superb bit of opportunism by Belford, and a fine through pass. Charlton. And it's over the line. It's a goal, number 4, the scorer, John Fitzpatrick. Aston. Burns, and a chance for Best. The three of them there. Charlton does it, and Bobby Charlton has equalised for Leeds and broken the Manchester United goal-scoring record held by Jack Rowley.
Leeds were in unfamiliar red at Derby, but the result was all too familiar.
Clark, oh, they all waited for a minute, and it cost them dear. Only 4 Leeds players forward, marked by 7. On by Madeley, good stretching, Lorimer! Oh!
In a side short on charisma, Peter Lorimer's spectacular strikes were attracting increasing attention.
This is Morris taking his time. Now a chance for Ipswich. Hill. Yes. And 22 minutes gone. And perhaps the referee was as responsible as anyone for that goal, but Hill is the scorer.
Very aggressive player, a Scot, but Eustace beating him, and the ball falling nicely there for Jimmy Greaves, with Bobby Howe outside him and Lindsay coming up on the outside as well. That's aim for Bobby Howe. Still Howe, and a goal to West Ham from Bobby Howe. Now Tamley. Sewell. Play towards the near post for Kemba. Tony Taylor right in there as well. Is it a goal? It is, by Tony Taylor, sneaking in off that far post.
And Aspel is away, pursued by Ure. Good ball to Brown. Brown! It's in! So just desperate to keep United out. Fitzpatrick. And Law! Dennis Law! A little unlucky to get only 1 point. Now looking anxiously for the second here. Law. Best waiting for the pullback. Kidd's header! Brian Kidd! Great goal by Kidd!
Jeff Salmons looks shaping up for what appears to be a long one. Cahoon moving up into the penalty area. Wilkinson and Curry. He's there! They all stood and watched. What an incredible goal. The Hull City defence, including goalkeeper McKechnie, watched that ball from Tony Curry roll into the net.
Long one, aim for Dugan. Touch on for Gould. Gould in here. There it is. Bobby Gould. Hibbett. McCallion. Little touch for Gould. There it is.
Best is up front. There he is. The defence split. Can he do it? He surely must.
Young. That's a good ball for Craig. Intelligent ball. Robson. Young. Well, he started the move and deserved to finish it. And a bad mistake, and it's a goal by Wyn Davies. A terrible mistake by River. Letting that ball slip out of his hands. 6 minutes of the second half. And a game which has produced so much goal momentum, so many near misses, should produce the first goal, and one as soft as that.
Beaten by Neil. Sutton. Woodruff. Bell. Toshak, great goal! Great goal by John Toshak on the Bell cross. Woodruff running on the left. Owen laying it back beautifully for King. Accurate one from King. Carver running off right. That's Murray, not Carver. And this is the second goal. Toshak again. Murray, and it's in. And a goal. The goal scored by Barker. That was a surprise one. Jeff Barker playing his first game of the season for Hull City. Good play by Toshak in running well for it. Well, that's skill for you. Phillips. Peter King. That's for Toshak. Toshak! Oh, what a goal! What a marvelous goal! Toshak getting his head to it. Gibson is in! That's the fourth. Ian Gibson. Toshak made it. Ian Gibson scoring his third league goal of the season. Toshak. Phillips. Oh, you did well, he's in! Leighton Phillips. Fine shot.
Well, it seems that the shouting match on the terrace has got a little more warmth and passion to it than the match on the pitch itself. But here's Radford. And a break by Armstrong, and McFarlane getting there first, and Kelly going in! Kelly! Oh, great piece of opportunism by Eddie Kelly! Arsenal's throw. George Graham. That's aimed towards Radford. Up he goes! Oh, Radford! My goodness, what a leap! Beautifully timed there.
Irwin. Kerr in a good position here, with Baker coming into the middle. Baker is there. Well, that was well worked by these two small forwards. The first league goal that Luton have conceded this season. And Mike Keane coming back so well to control that. And a brilliant ball to Busby, with MacDonald coming in on it. But he's brought it the wrong way. Brought it back into the defence. But Ryan makes it a good one. And who else but MacDonald? So it's Kerr and Hughes over the far side of the box. Baker on the ball with Harvey behind him if he wants to use him, and Park square of him on the face of the penalty area. There it is from Kerr. What a goal.
Tommy Smith to take the penalty. And there, into the lead, go Liverpool. Three and a half minutes into the second half. Highway. And he's away now. There's a clear chance for him. Oh, and he's sitting up for Evans.
Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. Die Mannschaft von Borussia Mönchengladbach hat Anstoß im Goodison Park in Liverpool gegen den FC Everton. Sie können die Mönchengladbacher gut daran erkennen, dass sie ganz in Weiß spielen. Der Gastgeber Everton hat also die dunklen Trikots und kommt mit Morrissey demnächst aus. Jetzt das Freistoß. Naumens Kopfball und Naumens Nachsetzen zum 1:1. Gespielt sind 35 Minuten. 1:1 nach diesem.
In the league, Bill Nicholson's second great team deservedly took third place with a combination of youth and experience.
out of Peters. Gilzine. Pearce. Chivers. It's Peters. Pearce, number 11, to Mallory. England. Gilzine. Oh, good flick. Pearce. Mallory. Peters, good football by Tottenham. They're being given time, they're taking it. And Perryman. It's Pearce. Perryman! Brilliant! He's got to go it alone or hold it and wait for help. The help's arriving. It's Peters. Kinnear's outside. Gilzine! Waiters shook his head then as he looked at the tattered defence around him. And Gilzine had so much time, it was almost time for a conversation.
Harris inside. Gibson onto it very quickly to Phillips. Oh, what a magnificent goal! There it is! What a magnificent goal by Phillips!
And now Clark. Paul Madeley. Great run by Bates there, which has acted as a decoy, taken everyone's eyes off Lorimer. And there it is, the first goal for Leeds by Peter. Payne right up there. Bobby Tambling. Sewell trying to lift it in under that crossbar. And a goal! Oh, what a mistake by Sprake. And Sewell has equalised. Oh, and Sprake furious with himself.
Broomfield's on the end of it. Holding it on nicely. He's got Garland outside and Galley. It's a great goal! A marvellous goal by John Galley. Rogers is loitering behind Smith there. It might be the big shot. There it goes. There it is. It's there. It's the equaliser.
Oh, it's a beautiful goal! The great goal by O'Hare. Towers to Oakes. And the Summerby. Oakes. Summerby again. And Bell has got it! Beautiful goal. A perfect example of how to leap into the air.
Vitti moving in from the right. This is he. Brown to the near post, Astle to the far. They've both pulled back on it. Humpert! Oh, what a good goal!
Cardiff were looking well placed for promotion when they beat Blackburn Rovers 4-1. It had been a run of 7 games without defeat.
Moore. And now Bernard Shaw. Out to McCallion. And now the number 11 Wagstaff, and they've allowed him to go a long way. Grotier losing the ball. And now the number 10 across that goal from Hugh Curran. And the goal is given. And West Ham's throw. Harris to Hurst. Looking for Best! Oh, Clyde Best! The equaliser! Having, I think, twice hit the woodwork in the first half. Howe with the corner again. Hurst making a run, Eustace also making a run. Bobby Moore trying to turn it back. Oh, a goal! Through the arms of Park. Bobby Moore.
Yeah, I think you said he was one of the neatest players you ever saw.
Tidiest players I've ever seen. He never seemed to be flustered, never got caught.
Just look at
his play was always tidy.
And he always found a position for himself, space for himself. Oh, Best again, you see.
What about Route 1 football there, Mr. Charlton?
In the air.
Route 1 football from West.
Well, Wolves now have something like 7 or 8 minutes to repair the damage of 3-1 down. Here's Bobby Gould to Richards, on for Parkin. And now Hibbett and Bailey. And Gould, or Bailey, will they by sledgehammer methods get in there now? Oh, a fine goal by McCalliog! Oh, what a fine goal! And a barge in the back surely on Curran by Lampard, giving Wolves the free kick. And Bobby Howe making sure it's taken from the right place, and the referee... In fact, it was Bobby Howe who did it and not Bobby Moore. He had a word with Bobby Moore, but here is the free kick for Wolves, taken by Bailey. A deep one to the far side. Oh, against the post, and Gould! He's put it in there for the equaliser. A tremendous comeback by Wolves, and 3-3.
Trying to exploit the gap down the left, but Worthington bringing the ball back, and Burnley are now organised at the back. Helped on very well there, though. Hoy in a good position here. Number 1. Greenhalgh made it, and Hoy put it in. Casper to Coates. Finely judged pass. Probert. Oh, and he's away. Probert setting it up for West. West must score here. Yes! My word, he very nearly wrote a book about it before he did it, but he did it in the end. Dennis Clark for Huddersfield. Worthington to Smith. Greenhalgh playing the return pass to Smith very well. Hoy! Hoy's second goal of the game. Smith. Hoy again lurking dangerously. Pull back for Lawson, and it's there, number 3, made by Hoy. West for Burnley, to Thomas. But only 2.5 minutes plus injury time left as Thomas makes the break. Kindon and Probert in the middle. Nasty one, hit the bar. Coates, Kindon! And it's a goal.
James getting well above Kemba. A flick on there for Kidd to chase it. Still Kidd! And there's the second one from Brian Kidd. Comes through to Kidd, and he's got Law in the middle. Kidd with a shot! Oh, against the post and Law! A good cross there by Aston, and a jackknife header again by Brian Kidd. Bobby Charlton on the left foot, a deflection, and a goal!
Jones is wide to the left. On by Madeley. Jones, Clark! Oh, what a good goal! Curran. On for McCalliog. Nice bit of running by McCalliog. Gould coming to the near post. Oh, what a good goal!
Despite Bobby Gould's equaliser, Leeds United once again had too many tricks up their sleeve.
Madeley! For Madeley!
And it looks like it's going to be Mike Keane. Ryan is close behind him, and that's aimed towards John Ryan, and down he goes, and a goal! John Ryan, and that was his first goal of the season. So 8 minutes gone, and Luton go into the lead. Piper nodded on very nicely by Hiron to McCann, and McCann has equalised. a minute. He's having a lot of pressure on him, Milkins, and getting a little bit of treatment, which I'm sure the referee doesn't know about. But now it's Keane. A nice ball there from Keane to Ryan, and now to Gibbons. A thunderous shot, and a deflection and a goal. 2-1. The shot coming from Don Gibbons.
Tommy Smith really wriggling to get himself out of trouble there. And Whittle, yes, he's got it. Alan Whittle, the scorer. Morrissey. And a good return pass. He's onside. Royal unmarked to the back. Here he comes. Good goal! Henry Newton's passing has not been very sharp all through this game. Tommy Smith to Highway. And he's over Hurst's tackle. Man in the middle, and he scored! What a goal! Steve Highway! And Highway's off again. And a useful cross. Josiah! This is Lindsay. And here's Lawler coming round. Goal!
Greenwood, too strong though with a header. But Chilton now with a chance to break through. Can he get a shot in? Oh, what a good one!
Asa Hartford was harassed all the way there. Greenhouse, Jimmy Lawson, that one's put right across by a defender to Bobby Hoy. And here's, oh, Greenhouse didn't get hold of it. A lovely shot, what a goal! What a magnificent goal by Lawson!
Jeff Hutt here, as we mentioned earlier, likes a dip at goal, despite his manager's advice. But after this game against West Brom, Mr. Greaves would be eating his words.
Hutt asking for that and getting it. Out on the left is Lawson. Hutt a shot! A goal! A goal! A wonderful goal! A sensational goal! Oh, what a marvellous effort!
Hurst causing trouble and Lee there again! He's going to score this time! Kreis, who's beginning to move across to the left. He's been operating in a deep position on the right in the main. Fogel. Stein's outside. Brilliant goal! Superb! Gonzaga. Now Clark!
Ross. Oh, and now Graham. Quick off for Samuels. Graham! Oh, a fine goal! George Graham! And what a goal it was! That was unstoppable! Good run there by Graham, and he's flicked on to Kennedy. Oh, and surely he will score. Radford!
Lorimer with the corner. Madeley. Lorimer chasing it. Heslop again with him. And brought back for Clark. It's there. Lorimer's persistence and Clark's shot. And these two deserve that. Lorimer and Clark have been chasing all afternoon.
Finds Lorimer, who's free. Little jink by Lorimer, played back for Bremner. Madeley right up as well. A lot of heads are going for it. Giles is right in there as well. Gone! Hang on, and practically with his first kick of the ball. Nothing up outside him. Reedy turning it in front. And an own goal! An own goal! By the number 6, Jovaniak. Still Gray. And Giles with freedom. And Bremner. And number 3 by Billy Bremner. Or rather Madeley. And now Lorimer. All the time in the world. Bremner. And a shot. And a goal. What a softest goal you can imagine. Played to Lorimer. Again the header. Again by Gray. His second goal. What a fearsome shot by Lorimer. And the goalkeeper asking for protection, and my goodness, he needs it from shots like that. Lorimer still. A little curler, and there it is by Jack Charlton. Goal number 6.
Gibb. Harris. Hutchinson. Osgood. Beautiful ball, Weller!
A goal! And he climbed above Jack Charlton. And no wonder John Toshak is now king of the top.
Bobby Charlton. John Aston, number 11, and Knowles watching him. Kidd looking for that one, and Law! There it is by Dennis Law! Well, would you believe it? For 30 minutes, they're outclassed. Brian Kidd to George Best. Fitzpatrick. Best going in on it. Best! Oh, beautifully taken by Best! What a magnificent goal by Best! What a magnificent goal that destroyed that Tottenham. And now Philip Beale. Cyril Knowles. Chivers looking to make a run towards it, but in fact it's Perriman now. Pearce, Knowles again with a chance to lift it once more. Peters waiting at that far side, getting it in! Martin Peters! 2-1! Well, that really does open it up again. Mike England with the kick. Crowd, I think, claiming that Chivers was pushed again there by James, but it's Spurs in possession once more, and they're very intelligently spreading this game out as wide as they can. Now it's Knowles turning it in. Oh, Gilzine! 2-2! What a goal by Gilzine! Oh, and what a comeback by Tottenham!
John Ryan, the fullback. MacDonald taking up a place on the far post. Good work by John Ryan. MacDonald. It's there! What a lovely movement. And what a great run by John Ryan. Luton, of course, with the instructions to press home their advantage, but they've got to remain tight. Now here's MacDonald with the throw, one of the longest in the business. Out comes Hodgkinson. Ryan. There it is! And Hoy insists on getting in the game, making it difficult for Curry and having a word with him, trying to put him off. Curry. Oh, what bad luck from Reed. A nicely taken kick but Reed so unlucky. And now Sheffield United back in it.
And a chance for Chiltern. It's there! It's there! The goal! A mistake by the Leicester defence and...
Simpkin.
And Roy, what a goal! What a sensational goal by Houghton! He hit that one first time on his left foot. Chiltern getting up. Houghton. A goal! Butler, what a wonderful bit of cohesion. Chiltern a header, Houghton a header, and Butler a header. A wonderful trio of headers there, and the ball finishing in the back of the net from Ian.
The first leg in Edinburgh spotlighted new forwards around whom Shankly was rebuilding.
Everybody for a moment then, other than Baines, in the Liverpool half. Look at that speed by Highway. It's got Toshak there. Toshak!
John Toshak had arrived from Cardiff for £110,000, but the man who made the goal, graduate...
Story to Radford. Armstrong, Graham, it's Wilson now to Munro. Oof, the way it was Sal's, that Story. Story for Arsenal. Sparkin, Rice. Radford. McCallie was looking for Parks, and he didn't hit it properly. It's a corner. The Wolves' defence, which has been under such pressure in the first half, in the air from players like Radford, number 11, Graham, has conceded 37 goals this season, so they've clearly suffered a little bit for their gambling and trying to score goals. That was Samuels, and that flick from Kennedy nearly played off Radford. 2-0!
That 2-1 win brought Arsenal to within 2 points of Leeds at the top of the table, and with a game in hand, skipper McClintock was optimistic.
When Match of the Day turned to colour, the cameras found Sunderland back in Division 2.
Sutton, Clark, Gibson, a goal! An own goal. Pitt was the man who did it. Todd to Harris. Baker, the equaliser. Well taken by Baker. 13 minutes of the second half. Number 3 is Bell. Phillips, a goal! And Gibson keeps onside. It should be 3. Yes! Gibson has scored.
A lot of nervous sparring in the first 20 minutes or so, in a match that means a lot to both clubs, with so much local rivalry. So here comes the corner for Luton. Up under that crossbar, and a goal there by Mike Keane. Mike Keane has done it. His 3rd goal of the season.
Neither side really got the measure of the length of their passes yet. Lee being pushed there, and a header against the post and in from Young. Neil Young, the scorer. No, it's Doyle. Doyle the scorer. Oakes with the free kick. Oakes again. Lee. Lee again. And it's there! Just sheer persistence, winning that for Francis Lee and giving him his 13th goal of the season. Watson.
Trying to play it short for Sartori. Styles. And meant for Dunn to run onto, but intercepted by Bell. And now Summerby away with Lee unmarked in the middle. There's the pass for him. Can he control it? It's going to go in. Francis Lee, second of the game. Young setting it rolling for Mann. Mann did very well there. Lee, his hat-trick! It could be that we are seeing the biggest humiliation that United have ever had from City. City are so much in control of this game, it's almost unbelievable. Bobby Styles. Booth. Styles coming into Oakes. And now Kidd. And he's got it! Well taken by Kidd. The ball lobbed in by Bobby Styles and Kidd the scorer. That'll do a little bit for United's confidence.
Knowles up the line for Chivers. Gilzine, and that could break for Mallory. Oh, Cantello seemed to be slow going across there. His legs just wouldn't work fast enough. Peters. Watch Chivers! Absolutely no doubt about that. A quick break. And Martin Chivers gets on the end of things again. Still going. Chance now for Astle. Suggett. And Brown. Tony Brown. Well, a little bit fluky. Little bit fluky. Suggett should have made sure, but Brown finally did. He's there. Tony Brown. 2-1 then. 2-1, Tony Brown makes it his second goal of the game. One away defeat so far this season. Now, at this precise moment of time, on their second away defeat. England a gift to Hartford. McVitie free on the right side. Hartford in with a shot. And he hit the post eventually off Jennings' fingers. Astle. In for Brown. And he didn't make any mistake with that. Oh, Tony Brown. A hat-trick for Tony Brown.
David Gibson. And Hamilton looking for it. And Lockhead! And a goal! Andy Lockhead! Villa go ahead! 4 minutes to go to half-time. Now Kidd. Styles to Sartori. Aitken getting in each other's way! Defense, and my goodness, how it's been punished. 2 minutes into injury time.
Manchester United were the next to try, but it was Frank himself who silenced the Old Trafford crowd to set up another victory.
Lamb, Radford, Graham, and a goal scored by McClintock. Arsenal, who brought the ball back in defence. Put them all back up in attack. Fitzpatrick, the little fellow, on the goal line. Oh, another lovely header by Graham. 2-0. 2 corners, 2 goals. Rice, Kennedy. And it's 3-0. 35 minutes. Kidd, Best. And Best can have another go. And Sartori has scored. Carlo Sartori has scored.
And Deere with his head. This time nicely for Lindsay. And what a good ball from Lindsay played first time for Aris. Now can Aris take on Harris? He can and beat him. And Houseman. Oh, and Harris getting in very hard there. And he sent Osgood away, and he's onside all right. Osgood! That must be it! Peter Osgood! A really decisive break there. Bobby Moore then at the near post. They got Lampard at the far post. And they got Ferguson in between them. And by the way Chelsea are winning the ball in the air, they might need them. Cook with a corner. And this time Eustace getting it away. Osgood! Oh, it's there by Osgood, number 2. Just over that West Ham line. Taylor's gone up for West Ham. That's virtually the angle that Bonetti would see. Harris with the corner. Eustace looking for it with his head. Lampard to blast it through, and a goal by Frank Lampard, leaving Bonetti completely unsighted.
Wonderful piece of football. Everything right. Harry Burrows then with his corner. And blow up, and it's gone straight in the net, but it's a goal given. The goal is gone.
Davis. Good ball indeed to Bonds, a chance. It's there. He's given it. It's a goal. A terrible mistake there by Mike Gibson, and Dick Plum has put Charlton ahead. It's there. Plum the scorer. The Bristol City defence in tatters as that corner came over. Peacock was allowed to get a header to it. It dropped down, and Dickie Plum there, centre of picture, made no mistake, and it's Bristol City 0, Charlton 2. In it goes, headed away by Went. Drysdale to Wimshurst. Wimshurst going to float it in. Is Rooks there? Yes! A very good goal indeed by Dickie Rooks, number 5 there. Ken Wimshurst very cleverly and patiently built the move up, and Dickie Rooks has got it in the net at last. Sharp making sure the ball is nicely placed and not in a divot. Can he equalise for Bristol City? It's there! It's there by a matter of inches, hit the underside of the crossbar. Jerry Sharp has equalised. Gibson running wide, hoping to get that ball from Godfrey. Kidd. Oh, brilliant bit of work by Kidd. It's a goal, a great goal. And Fitzpatrick roughing up Hamilton again. Free kick to the Villa. Fitzpatrick marking Hamilton very, very closely. Certainly Manchester United taking no chances with Villa. Now Godfrey, number 4. Lockhead, he's got it! A beautiful leap! And Villa Park explodes! 37 minutes gone. Throw to Villa. Bradley. Lockhead to Anderson. Blackburn, he scored! Blackburn has scored for the Villa.
Boxing Day 1970 saw one of the finest games ever played at the baseball ground and one of the most enthralling seen on Match of the Day.
It's Mackay this time. And a goal! 3 minutes play and Manchester United are 1 down. Dave Mackay to take the free kick. Noah McFarlane. And another goal scored by Whittle. Ure into Perrin. And the defenders deciding to come up and joining in an attack. Law to Morgan. Law. And a goal! 10 minutes. Charlton to take the corner. Oh, another fine save. It's a goal. Bester's got it in. Muir is up. So to his Sadler. And it's a goal! Law scored! What an incredible turnaround! It's 3 goals in 4 minutes. This is Gemmell, number 11. Derby beginning to find out what it's like to be all at 6s and 7s. That was Sadler in the way. Luke Setley can play it. Onside, a goal! The equaliser from Hector. 3 goals each, 66 minutes gone. Hennessy to Hector. To Gemmell, number 11, a beautiful ball. A great goal, yes! He's done it! Gemmell. Charlton. Kidd! It's there!
4-4, and Derby County were now firmly established in the nation's Saturday night.
Leeds go into lead by 1-0. Giles a penalty. Clark. Dyson. Bremner pushing it for Madeley. Jones. Lorimer, ready for one of his blasters. Clark, is he onside? He scored if he's onside, and it's a goal. No flag from the linesman, and that's number 2 for Leeds. Clark the scorer. Here's Giles. Well, if there was any doubt at all about the validity of the first penalty awarded to Leeds, there's none at all about that. And there is none at all about the complete mastery that Leeds have, the complete control they've taken over Newcastle in this game.
Into no man's land, and not even the big Joe Royal can cover all that much territory. Gould and Hurst going together, and Hurst winning awfully well in the air on these high balls. Well done, Wagstaff. Gould. Dugan up with him. There's Dugan. Derek Dugan smashed it right through the hands of Rankin. A fabulous old-fashioned break by Wolverhampton Wanderers, right in the old style. Wagstaff, Gould and Dugan on the end of it. Morrissey, Whittle under this with Parkin. Here's Gould again, the Wolves breaking out, fast and furious. Bobby Gould bringing the bone across. And he's past him. Rankin is on the near post. Dugan on the far post. There's Dugan. There's nothing wrong with that one. There's the 1-2 partnership again. Number 9, number 10. That's the first goal. That's the way the first goal was scored. That's the way the second goal was scored.
Oh, that was a bad one. Young, Samaby, Carradus, Bell rather. It's got to go in now. That's it.
That's Bonds for West Ham United. Coleman to Green. A line of about 6 West Ham defenders. Green going through. Green still going. What a good goal! Well, Green trying to... Just flicked away at the last moment, and Armfield has gone down, and Armfield has stayed down. Armfield has stayed down in the area, and the play is going on. Come through to Craven. The ball is still in play. This is Burns. Burns with the cross, looking for Coleman. Has come away again. Good shot and a good goal. What a good goal! That's Tony Green again. Kemp just couldn't control it. This is Tommy Taylor. Bobby Howe, and it's let Tony Green in. Green with a chance now, and it's Craven who makes it 3-0. John Craven picked up the chance.
Tony Coleman going to take it. Coleman to Mowbray. Mowbray with a shot. It's in the goal. That is number 4. Henry Mowbray came through.
Baldwin on the goal line. Houseman with his corner. Cook to head it on. Webb to look for it with his feet under that crossbar. And it's being pushed in there by Osgood. And Chelsea are ahead with only 3.5 minutes gone. Up under Benetti's crossbar, and he's in trouble, and he's in the net, and it's been given, but it could have been any one of 5 or 6. John Sewell. Birchinall getting there well. Harris slipping, and Scott there in the thick of it as well. Birchinall with a shot, and a goal by Alan Birchinall against his old club. 2-1 to the Palace. And now it's Weller for Chelsea. Charlie Cook. Scott in chase and Payne in chase, and he looks for Baldwin. This must be it, and it is 2-2.
The ball not placed exactly on the spot, so McCalliog giving Keelan a very anxious moment on his goal line. Here goes McCalliog. Ah, beautifully taken. Sold Keelan. Sold him completely. Sold Keelan going right and smacked it left-wise. So there we are, the first goal of the game. Forbes. Again hammering the long one. Monroe well up. A chance for Howard. And now Foggo. Foggo equalises. What a smart comeback then from Norwich. Ken Foggo, their leading goal scorer last season, putting them right back in the game again. Corner it is, though. Mike Bailey to take it. First corner of the second half. Wolves won the first half, 8-1 in corner kicks. Here's the goalmouth activity as Bailey takes a short one for Parkin. Bailey's all right. They look for offside, but he's okay. And Hibbett! What a great little goal! Oh, that was a beauty! A superb ball. Bailey the ball. Hibbett the goal scorer. Keelan really never smelt that one. McCalliog coming in there as well. Just on the edge of the box with his back to us is Hibbett. Everybody on this far post. Nobody on the near post at all. This is one of the Wolves' rehearsed moves. Let's see how it breaks. Wagstaff. Dugan up, but it's broken for Hibbett. And he's hit the bar. It's there. Gould has got it. What a tremendous shot, though, from Hibbett. And Gould puts it in. Hibbett waiting for Bailey to come to take the throw-in, I'm quite sure. Mike Bailey, Wolves skipper. Looking for Dugan. Dugan gets the touch, and number 7. There it is, Gould. McCalliog's touch may have gone over, but Gould certainly made sure. It's 4-1. Colours he's wearing now, he wore twice for England. Wagstaff. Shaw! And it's there! Off McCalliog! McCalliog the scorer. Bernard Shaw was the boy who put the boot in. But it's number 7, way over the far side, taking his bow from the crowd that got the interception. Just enough to put Keelan off. So it's 5-0. There's McCalliog. He's the fellow who winds up as the scorer, denying, I think, Bernard Shaw his first goal of the season.
Frank Banks. Butler. Banks again. It's a good ball there to Paddy Greenwood. Greenwood goes past Canning and a chance to pull one back. Wagstaff coming towards the near post. At the far post is Chilton. Here's Butler. Goal kicks this half. Simpkin to Wagstaff. Simpkin again, looking for Butler. It's a fine ball, with Chilton pushing over now to the far post, but coming back again to the near one. Wagstaff. Wagstaff certainly doing some good running around at the sharp end. Now Greenwood. Simpkin here. There's Chilton. up against Shipley, but Simpkins come across to help him. So many free men now for Hull. Out comes Charlie Wright. Pushing off Ken Wagstaff.
Because of the old FA Cup colour clash rules, Town wore their red and black change strip for this third round clash with Birmingham.
Oh, well, what a good one for Hoy. Bobby Hoy. It's there. Number 1 goal. Taylor with a corner for Birmingham City. Poole getting into a header in the net. It's there. It's either a penalty or a goal. It's a penalty. Well, what drama here at Leeds Road. A penalty, it hits the post, and it's taken again. Here comes Summerhill. It's there, the equaliser on the second attempt.
The penalty scorer would be playing for Town 2 years later, but for now he'd given the Midlanders a cup lifeline and forced a replay.
Samuels. Rice moving up outside him. Radford in the middle. In goes Radford! It's there! 2 men up for Arsenal. Armstrong making it 3. This is Kennedy. Now Samuels coming forward. Story going outside Armstrong. Got a touch, and it's Kennedy who finally pushed it in. Kelly. Armstrong round the back. Radford up. And it's there by Radford. He just couldn't get underneath it. 2 Arsenal supporters running out of the pitch.
Teams couldn't hold a candle to City. As well as a bell, they had a book.
And it's a goal! Hill has made a goal with his first kick. Tony Book is the scorer.
Back in the league, top of the table Leeds face Tottenham and the free-scoring Martin Chivers.
Jimmy Davis come back on the field. Tottenham back to 11 players. Mallory to Chivers. He got a good chance. And he scored. What a start for Tottenham. Again, Jack Charlton coming up. Comes to Lorimer. Madeley. Great stop. Off the crossbar. And a goal by Clark. Alan Clark. Chivers. Got that left knee well bandaged, Chivers. Gilzane, Chivers. He's got a bit of space on the left leg. And it's there. A goal out of nothing by Martin Chivers.
Webb with a kick. Smethurst looking for it, and my goodness, Stepney came out a long way to punch that one away. And away goes Dowling now. Harris is chasing him. He's done very well already, and he's still going on. Will he get a shot in? Oh, my goodness! And it's a goal, was it? Yes, it's a goal! A goal is given by the linesman, and that really was a goal in a million by Alan Dowling.
Highway doesn't know it's there, but he's found it now. Yeatster to Highway, and the buzz begins again. Highway using his stride.
Time for Chilton to turn. A surprising amount of space, and Chilton going forward for the return from Wagstaff. Trying to set up Wagstaff. Now Chilton, is he onside? There's the goal. It's a goal. The 1 or 2 Sunderland players expecting that the flag was going to go up and the whistle was going to go, but set the whole thing up for 2 players at least. There's Butler though. Chilton. As we have seen him, he's taken 1 or 2 nasty knocks, obviously slowed him down quite a bit, but Wagstaff here. Shielding the ball as he usually does in that situation. Greenwood now going across the face of the area, setting up Simpkin. Now Butler, he's offside. Play on, says the referee, he's discounted the linesman's flag. Up goes Chilton. A hat-trick. A hat-trick for Chilton after the Sunderland players had stopped. Right flank. Square here was Malone, but that was meant for Porterfield in the middle. And now De Vries, the fullback, got a chance to break with Wagstaff over on the far side. And and Chilton pulled back on the edge of the area. Now Chilton for number 4. Wagstaff. Wagstaff has done it.
But that same season, Blackpool were relegated, and so were Burnley.
Graham with the throw. Aston. Law. Charlton. Away by Waldron. Law. Aston! Waldron getting up. It's not properly away. Dobson shot! And it's there! Martin Dobson!
Have a tougher test, could you? Nicholson. Chapman. He's got it. Beautiful goal. 30 minutes gone. Not even Bob Wilson could reach that one. There's quite a few fellows in this Arsenal lineup who can shoot. They're all congregating around that ball. I wouldn't be one of those 4 Huddersfield players. They're all the tea in China. There's Graham moving up, number 11. And a fine goal! What a beautiful goal by Kennedy. So Bob Wilson against, I think, Worthington, number 9. It hit a goal! Yes, it hit the stanchion behind the goal. I thought it hit the post.
It was fall, it was a white-hot atmosphere. Huddersfield really had a lot to prove, and they certainly proved it.
And John McDowell right in front of his goalkeeper had to get up really high to avoid that flicking off his head and behind Grotier. Lorimer, he'll play it wide again for Giles to drive it, and there it is from Johnny Giles. There may have been the slightest deflection there in that West Ham defence. Bonds. Now Jones coming back to tackle Billy Bonds, and Jones in fact flicking it wide there for Lorimer. Clark is off. Got 3 West Ham defenders surging around him, but he finds now Peter Lorimer inside for Johnny Giles. And Hunter coming up fast to drive it. Oh, and what a goal! What a goal by Norman Hunter! Well, that disallowed goal may have given West Ham the feel of things a little bit, but there's still so much for them to do. There's Eustace going in again with a header, and this time it is a goal! This time it is a goal! By Peter Eustace. Hunter seemed to be going about 3 different directions at once there, but he certainly blocked it well. Now Hurst. Redknapp going in hard and beating Cooper's tackle. Hurst again to cross it. And this time Bobby Howe getting there with his head. And blocking! Oh, he's equalised! Oh, he's equalised! Lorimer. And Bonds again. Lorimer high into that area. Giles is there, and so is McDowell. Cooper to turn it back once more. And Taylor this time to get it away as far as Lorimer. Now Bates. High into that area again, and once more Billy Bonds is there. Lampard to get it away. Once more to Bates. Oh, and now Lorimer. Oh! It's there by Belfort! It's there by Belfort!
Too strong for Baxter. In comes Hector. Oh, Hector with a chance here. Sets it up for here. Well, you can't miss those, particularly not John O'Hare, but a bad error at the back by Ipswich.
Along with Clark. Hindley up, and a chance for Moore. That'll do. Ian Moore scores the first goal of the game. 5 minutes gone. A terrible tangle then in the Newcastle defence. 1-0. So what does Reece do this time with the free kick? Cormac. No, it's Ian Moore. Ian Moore. What a neat little goal. Ian Moore then scoring his second goal of the game. Aaron Toft again. Well, they're keeping possession, although they're not making very much ground, Newcastle. Moncur. In with a shot.
Oh, and that wasn't a bad one. That's an easy goal for Aaron Toft. No, it isn't. It's Robson. What a cracking shot that was from Moncur. And Pop Robson just getting on the end of things to halve Forest's lead. It's now 2-1 to Nottingham Forest.
In the FA Cup, another 40,000 packed the baseball ground for the visit of Wolves.
And the referee walking towards the spot, and he's pointed to it. He's given it. So Hinton, who can really pack them against Parks. Leaving it for a long one from Mike Bailey. Dugan, good back header. McCannell! Magnificent stop, but it's in! The last man to touch it was Richards. Mackay into the last minute. Derby won at Wolves in the league this season, but it's going to be difficult for them in a cup replay. Hector, two in the middle. O'Hare! To go! John O'Hare! And again breasted through.
And Portsmouth have got 10 defenders back. And Radford's brilliantly kicked away. And another corner. And there's an appeal for hands. The Arsenal players believe there was hands, and they're sending Mr. Johnson away across to the linesman. And a penalty. Perfect penalty kick. The goalkeeper never got near it. So 35 minutes gone, 1-0 to Arsenal. Piper. Hand. A minute left. Trebilco. Bromley. Can Portsmouth save it? And Arsenal out of trouble once more. Looked like it, and they're back into it. A mistake by Radford. Smith, Youlden, and an open goal for Trebilco.
Happily, the replay at Highbury was won 3-2. The reward, a fifth-round tie at Manchester City.
A little bit to smile about there. And Platt hopping about on the line. He's beaten. It's a goal for Everton. It's Henry Newton, and it was a perfectly worked routine. Jim Platt barely moved.
This sturdy centre-forward of the 60s and 70s would later go on to become one of Everton's best-loved managers. But in his playing days, he also impressed the Everton faithful. In this 1971 fourth-round tie against Middlesbrough, Joe Royle with the header, giving Everton a 3-0 lead and a safe passage.
Arthur Mann to take it, and Manchester City under pressure in the last 5 minutes as they've not been for the whole of the afternoon. Mann then with the kick. The rain coming down hard still. Oh, and here's Bell with a chance. Colin Bell, and he scored. Colin Bell. A chance out of nothing after City have been under such tremendous pressure. And Bell off again. But this time stopped by Webb. But there's Young, the elegant player, lurking on the far side. Hinton to Bell! Oh, Bell has done it again! As Hinton left it, Bell was in there. Marvin Hinton let that ball go across the goal. And now Neil Young. And Mann to Oakes, Doyle.
This must be about 9-10 passes at least that City have made without Chelsea touching it, and it's Jeffries trying to get himself into shooting position, finding Doyle. This must be up to 13 passes now as Bell, still Bell, and getting a shot in, and my goodness, there's Jeffries cannoning about there, Jeffries again, and Bowyer, and it's given. And it's Bowyer who's made it 3-0.
Asa was the call from Talbot.
Astle now. Baxter coming across to try and close the angle. There it is! Colin Suckett, the man who got on the end of it. Lambert, substitute. And Talbot's got to get it. Clark now, just a touch. And he's there! Clark has done it! Frank Clark has equalised! The score is 1-1.
Davis, Swallow, Fisher, Ryan O'Neill, good long one for Channon to run onto in a dangerous position. And this is a chance, there's the goal, and it's Gabriel the scorer. So Southampton, finally the York defence is breached. O'Neill. Oh, a slip, leaving Payne. Oh, Channon, all the room in the world if he's onside. This must be number 2, the angle's sharp. And there's the goal. The referee awards a goal. The linesman refuses to put his flag up for offside. Barry Swallow going to ask, but the flag never went up. Aimson. Henderson. Good cross, first time cross. Aimson. A header! It's there to go! York City have pulled one back. The scorer, Kevin McMahon. Oh, poorly directed one. Fisher has it. Payne asking for it. Jansen trying to get his head in the way. Channon. Payne. That's floating in a dangerous position. And in off the post. It's a goal. Ron Davis, the scorer. And as that lob centre came in from Terry Payne, it was Hilliard and Davis at the far post. And in it went. That's Kirkup, but picked up by Davidson. Davidson, York City still trying hard. Mackin. Mackin. Aimson jumping up, getting it in, a chance for Hewitt! It's there! 2-3, a goal by Hewitt! And incredibly, York City pull another one back. The header by Aimson. And as the Southampton defence stood still, Hewitt pulls yet another one back. Hollywood was the man who put that into touch. Southampton, I think, will be relieved to hear the final whistle. They've twice looked as if they were coasting in. There's Mackin. In goes Aimson. It's there. An incredible equaliser by Aimson. The crowd going absolutely mad. Aimson's header. And what a sensation.
Number 5, Terry Neal, right on the goal mouth there. Ian Butler with the in-swinger. Chilton coming towards the near post. It's there. Chilton. Chris Simpkin. Butler coming off his man. Chilton coming down there. Now Simpkin. Wagstaff's the only one here. Wagstaff! It's got it, but he should never have got that one.
From Lambert Hollins. It's a gift for Hudson. Hutchinson, he can go it alone, or he's got Smethurst. They're the only players, in fact, in the 6-yard box. Now it's more crowded. Fantastic clearance, Elijahman's
a penalty over the top by Wilson. So Hollins on his second goal of the match, and what would be Chelsea's third. Hollins against Coombs. Hutchinson. Good running by Houseman. Scott Smethurst up there. Miss kick by Wilson.
Spurs free kick from an interesting position, almost central, a little right of central, some 10 yards outside the area. Peters taking it quickly, Chivers going in! Oh, and a goal by Chivers! Superbly taken by the Spurs! Well done for Peters, and Chivers really on it very quickly. So Everton's free kick, Henry Newton. And Royal not getting ahead to it. But now Howard Kendall going beyond that defence there, across the far side there. Joe Royal! 1-1. One that Jennings couldn't stop. And Kendall, who did so much in that. Mullery there. Chivers right in there. Peters getting there with his head. Eugene! Alan Eugene will finally turn it in. 5 minutes of the second half gone. From the corner by Mullery.
Reaney. Waits to Jones. And Jones uncompromisingly tackled by Heslop. Giles to Madeley. Madeley's so dangerous as he comes through. Clark. This is dangerous. Cooper. Good save by Corrigan on the edge of the 6-yard box, but Clark scores. Line is Jones. Charlton on the line there by the near post. Book just in front of him. Charlton coming under it, and Corrigan fists but doesn't get it away. Jones and Charlton. As the corner came over, Corrigan fisted it away. Didn't get to it. Jones' shot was charged down, and Jack Charlton plonked it back into the net for his 8th goal.
Van den Dalen. Wordt te weinig bewogen bij de Belgen. Dat maakt alles moeilijk. Van Himst. Oh, bijna in eigen doel. Ja, die bal. Vol van Himst. En die bal zit. Dat wordt een schijnbeweging naar de rechtse hoek. En hij zit 3-0.
Seems to be enjoying life, Mr. Q. Clarend. Collins' header that was. Comes the best. And it's there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Samuels. Arsenal mounting another attack. Simpson. McNabb's gone down the left for him. Simpson going on. And going on again. And a good-looking drive. Oh, there it is! By Radford. There it is. John Radford. But it was this man, Simpson, the number 6, who went on and shot. And Radford who finished it off. 1-0.
Woodward with the corner. Right across the face of the goal. Curry. Chipping it back in. A goal! And it looks like Woodward again. We'll wait until they sort it out, but I think it's Alan Woodward again.
Now this free kick could be awkward because any ball in the air is a real test. Brian Lewis. Ornsprung missed it, and Gibbs
Crawford got it. Gilchrist. This is Craig. Good ball. Gibbs. Crawford's there. And Simmons. 2-0 for Colchester. Cooper for Leeds. Turning into trouble. Crawford. And Lewis for Colchester. And Simmons 1 against 1 here. Simmons and Reedy. And it's there. And it's there. Hunter. So Leeds, after 1 hour, pull 1 goal back through Norman Hunter. Bates. Jones. Giles. Yes!
In comes Lawler. Paul. Lawler, it's there. It's Lawler has scored.
Sjoberg coming in. And there by Partridge.
Was that?
And a good bit of play on the left here by Graham. Here's Doherty here, number 7. Turner over that far side. So good, a fine goal. What a beautiful goal from Ross. Bobby Ross puts Brentford in the lead. Wagstaff calling for a long one up front, but it's not a good one at all, and Peter Gelston gets there. Not a good kick from him, and here's Houghton now. Houghton going past one man, finding Wagstaff. Wagstaff turning well, setting up Chilton. Space here for 2 men. Lord with Butler on his left, with Chilton over the far on the far post. Chilton going up.
And they're going to be pulled back. George, 1-0. McNabb. Radford. Good ball. George is not offside. He crossed the halfway line. He's on his own. Just the goalkeeper. 2-0. Tony Hook. Drive the City side really if they're going to save this. As Bell. 2-1. And Bell with something that came right out of nothing.
Crossed again there for Marsh at the far side. Marsh! There it is! The coolness of Rodney Marsh. And the goalkeeper coming right out, McKechnie, to argue with the referee, and he's getting himself into trouble. Here comes the corner. So many Hull players are up for it as well. Hunt getting it away, but only as far as Wilkinson. Banks there to try and hammer it through. And Wagstaff, and a goal! Right at the very end by Wagstaff. Right at the very end. Parks with his short tone can do nothing about it.
He's coming for this one now. He didn't get up very well, and it's in. Scored by Murray. Scored by Jones. Jones the scorer. George Jones putting Bury ahead after 6 minutes. Looked as though he'd run himself into trouble, but he's just taken 2 men out. Rudd still going. And now Kennelly, Rudd, and he scored! Really quite extraordinary goal, but certainly well deserved. Lee Anderson is going to take it. Lockhead's header, and in off Allen or in off McMahon, but certainly a goal. That long cross to the far post
finding Andy Lockhead. McDermott to Rutt. Jones really stretching his legs, a long striding player, very long face. And there's a good cross, and there's a good goal! What a very good goal indeed! Bringing young boys onto the field, which is not to be encouraged, but certainly to be understood. Is Weller. Weller running right into trouble and taken out by... And he's onside! Conroy's onside! Surely a goal! Yes! Terry Conroy! Terry Conroy, the scorer of the Stoke fans, rising to him. Chelsea caught absolutely square there. Smith in trouble. Derry Smith. It's there. Hutchinson got it. There's John Hollins. Harris to his right again. Hollins ready to take it back. Harris has gone for the return. Harris, all did well. And it's a goal, it's gone straight in the net from Harris. Banks looked as though he got a touch to it, but it's gone straight in the net. They're giving the praise to Smethurst, so maybe he got a touch.
Yeah, OK, Scotland scoring against England, but the upcoming...
Oh, that's dangerous. Curry, 2-2.
Curry was a superb striker of the ball, whether it was with his club or his country.
Perryman. Neighbour. Kinnear and Hamilton. Kinnear hitting it sideways there for Mallory. Beale. Chivers looking for it with his head. Gilsey, this must be a chance for Spurs. As Neighbour goes in. Chivers! There it is, Martin Chivers! Spurs are ahead, and they really don't deserve to be. What a tragic blow for the Villa. Right under the eyes of the linesman too. Perryman going hard in on this one. And John Dunn for the Villa. Hamilton to McMahon. Now they are stopping and looking, and Spurs are attacking a much quicker as Chivers now. Good control by Chivers. And he's done it again! Martin Chivers! Oh, what a goal by Chivers! Oh, what a tremendous goal!
Again, Colchester have got 11 men back in their own penalty box. Ball with the free kick. And it's there! Howard Kendall. Husband. To Ball. Oh, Kendall, 2! Beautiful football by Everton. Graham to Carrillo. Oh, he's talked himself into trouble. It's Royal. It's 3! Oh, Carrillo, a terrible mistake. Gibbs leaving it for Lewis. You've got to move quickly when you beat one man against a team like Everton. Royal to Harvey. To Husband. Is this going to be 4? Yes! Royal to Husband. Husband very difficult to shake off the ball. And what a save! Bowler scored number 5.
Wagstaff and Blore. Blore getting it. Simkin in so hard. Here's the man for a cup tie. Here's Houghton. Now Wagstaff here. Wagstaff with a chance. It's there. Frank Banks. Houghton coming off his man well to help him. Up for Wagstaff. Blore getting up. Chilton coming to it. Wagstaff going through now. Wagstaff with a chance. Burrows for Conroy. Now Conroy with a chance. Out comes McKechnie. Conroy for the score. Blore, Ritchie and Smith over that far side. Out comes McKechnie. Just punched away. Here's Burrows. Throw only.
Terry Conroy with a bit of space, and here's Ritchie.
He's got Hansen beaten almost every time. Evans. 1-0. And this West German defence under constant pressure. Lawler, Evans! Root in trouble, Hughes. Evans! 3 goals tonight for Alan Evans. Liverpool lead by 3 goals to 0.
Good play by Woodward. Good ball to Rees. Rees crowded up and getting away with it. This is dangerous. Clark! Yes! Ryan Clark!
Tor, Greif. Es war Greif. 1:0 für Ajax Amsterdam. In der 62. Minute hier die Wiederholung. Rivero hat einige Schwierigkeiten, die Mauer reglementgemäß zu stellen. Vasovic steht in der Mauer. Hülshoff, Tor, durch die Mauer geschossen, Hülshoff auf 2:0 in der 69. Minute. Jensen gemacht, Tor, fantastisch gemacht vom Kaiser.
Clark. Tom Hutchison for Blackpool. For Mickey Burns. He's got to run straight in and have a go. Good effort, and Craven scores.
And the next one, please. Look at the goalkeeper. Furious.
McClintock. Graham at the far side, they're getting him his head! There it is, George Graham! John Sewell, I can't think why he's trying to put it in the corner flag there, as soon as though he wants to waste time. In any case, it's Arsenal in possession again with George Graham. McClintock right up there on this side of the field. And Radford going in with a header. And Samuels too! And there it is! A deflection off McCormick, but the credit must go to Samuels.
Whittle, a beautiful header and a magnificent goal. What a superb goal from Ball's corner. Whittle getting up like a jack in the box by the near post. Well, he deserves those congratulations. Back in the side for the first time since Boxing Day and getting his 7th goal of the season. All that was lacking was the final touchback. Ball to Newton. Charged down by Marsh. Ball giving Newton a run through on the overlap. And a good cross! Royal! He's got it in!
Who dominated football in the East Midlands in the early 70s. Forest, though, did have 2 stars the other big clubs envied. Ian Storey-Moore and the gifted midfield player Peter Cormack.
And a great header, a wonderful goal scored by
goals scored better than that. Richardson. Lyons, does a good one, dropping it short. Davis was in two minds then. Lyons again. And a chance for Cormac. And more. Goal. Yes, 2-0. 5 minutes gone and the Forest are 2 up. And the Forest wall will have to go quite a bit way farther back. Newton. And a beautiful goal scored by John Hurst. Winfield. There's Martin. There's Cormac. It's there! He scored it.
But the following season, 1971-72, Forest were relegated. Cormac moved to Liverpool, Storymore to Manchester United.
And it's going to be Ayres on that far side with the corner. Floating it as Hurst goes in, but in fact it was Jefferson who got it away. Oh, against the bar! Greaves, there it is! Against the bar by Boyce, and Greaves to finish it off with 14 minutes gone. West Ham ahead. And Robertson with it. Little curler there, and a header and a goal by the number 5. By Bell to make it 1-1. Ipswich, if anything, now beginning to get the upper hand. There's a good-looking ball there from Morris to Robertson. He can take on McDowell. And a goal! What a great goal by Robertson! That really did put West Ham back on their heels. Bonds. And now Lampard. Hurst trying to rise it above everybody else again and gets Best, who toe-ends it now for Ayres. Turn back again, now can Hurst get up? Down he goes, Greaves, side putting it in! Jimmy Greaves gets the credit, and West Ham are level again.
Bates running. Giles having a go and wide. He does it! My word, that caught everybody, including me. A superb effort by Giles. Hurled into the net at the last moment. What a magnificent effort by Johnny Giles. Coming out to Lorimer. Lorimer trying to find Jones. McCormick there. The chance for Lorimer. Lorimer made the effort, Jones was there and may well have got a touch, but most of the Leeds players content to give the credit to Lorimer.
Greenoff back for Bernard. The aerial ball skills, well read by Fitzpatrick. Charlton taking over, Best breaking, and in a great position to break too. This looks bad. What a great goal, George Best, and referee John Gow clapping his hands together and saying well done too. Willie Morgan being chased by Burrows. Fitzpatrick helping out now, Edwards. Morgan crowded outside him on the right. Doesn't need to use him. Aston trying to set it up for Best. Oh yes indeed. How about that fella? Isn't that the most beautiful footballer you ever? Fitzpatrick tanking down the right. Oh, that wasn't a very good ball from Aston. He should have done a lot better than that. Ritchie challenging with Sadler. Conroy, the touch on. Jimmy Greenoff in with a chance here. Oh, yes! John Ritchie, the scorer. Ritchie, the guy.
Teplow, bit of a chance here for Rogers. Chips it. Horsfield, it's in the net. A very good goal there. Bell. Donachie. And Miller coming through. And he's got it.
Miller a little lucky there, the ball stopped just when he needed it. Useful. When he turned in, Doyle! Doyle!
Colin Harvey to take the throw. And he's looking for Joe Royal. There's Royal. Morrissey. Whittle! Ball! Highway! Evans! Yes! Evans. Oh, what a good reverse ball. Hall!
So a corner to Stoke. Burrows, who takes them from both sides. Low one against Smith, getting in. Conroy there as well. And Story! Oh, against it is him! Oh, an absolutely freak goal. And it puts Stoke into the lead. That might have come off any one of 5 players. Harry Burrows. Oh, a nice little flick on there. Simpson as cool as you like. Oh, Charlie George! This is the chance! Ritchie! And 2-0! Charlie George's back pass! And Arsenal, disaster for him! And it could well be disaster now for Arsenal. Ritchie, the simplest of goals. And so it's Arsenal's throw with George Armstrong. Over the head of Skeels to Kennedy. Now Radford and Graham leaping at that far side. And Story to hammer it! And a goal! You've got to give it to Story! And Arsenal back in it! Story, who has scored in 4 penalties this season, now faces Gordon Banks, the #1 goalkeeper in the world, and there are Arsenal players who dare not watch. Story versus Banks, Wembley at stake, and he's done it! Story has equalised! 2-2, and you cannot get a more dramatic semi-final than this. Arsenal reprieve with almost the very last kick.
With Arsenal unrecognisable from the team beaten earlier in the season.
That's a good header, it's there, Graham! Armstrong. Radford. Yes, Kennedy!
With a cup final appearance in the bag, Arsenal put together a string of single-goal victories in the league, boosted by the return of Charlie George.
Hudson and McClintock. Charlie George again bursting in on the scene there, and McCready going with him, but he still found Radford, and now George Graham. Armstrong coming in on it. Beautifully played there by Armstrong. Oh, and a dummy there, let's Kennedy in! Oh, a fine goal by Kennedy! Hudson again. McCready's gone down the left for him. Chelsea coming forward now in a fair bit of strength, but being pushed back once more. And now George to fasten on this one to show his speed. Radford, George, and now Kennedy claims for offside but not given, and a second goal by Ray Kennedy.
Jeffrey's pushing it through for Donachie. Needs a good cross now, and that's a useful one, but Rankin can only push it away. Doyle! Doyle, a beautiful goal! Doyle shaping to take the throw in, but Young takes it, and Lee has made something of this. Lovely run. Hill must score, and he's got it. It's indirect. Neil Young to take it. Bell getting up at the far post, drops to Doyle, won't be able to turn on it, so he gives it out to Hill. Makes the space and puts over a beautiful cross for Bell, and boom!
Because it's Gillingham's throw again. Horn, Johnston, nodding it down for Kent. Quirk to Peach. And Green is all right. Now can he lift this over Malcolm Webster? Green, and it's a goal! Hallam to Conway. And Pentecost turning it high again towards that Gillingham goal. Barrett getting up well, and once more Williams. But now Barrett again. McVeigh trying to cover him. Good play there by Barrett, and turned in beautifully by Johnston within a minute of the start of the second half. Well, a very bright and breezy start to the second half by Fulham. Still only 4 minutes of the second half gone. There's Conway's corner. And there's Barrett! Yes! Barrett. Good looking cross again by Barrett, and it'll come for Conway to drive it. Oh, it's there by Conway! An angle where he really shouldn't have had too much chance.
Ferguson against Payne. Sylvester. Ken Foggo moving in. Well, significant that the first bit of real action and the first goal comes from Ken Foggo. Nicely set up with Peter Sylvester just behind the penalty spot. Up goes David Stringer. Sylvester. Sylvester again. It's there, but Stringer the scorer. So did David Stringer in the middle of those three there, did he get a touch as it was going over? But anyhow, it would have gone over the line, and Peter Sylvester, the man who forced. So Padden wants the minute wall in front of him pushed back a bit. Mr. Kirkhoff not too bothered. Sylvester. Oh, what a good header! He finally gets among him. Sylvester coming forward. Darling taking the space.
Chapman, the through ball for Martin. A good ball here for Moore.
Yes, it must be. That'll do. Ian Moore. Oh, he really capitalised on that move. The coolest man in that front line. Just the fella.
That was Giles. Brenda, yes! And that's the sucker punch. They've done it. And the crowd at Liverpool are absolutely...
Cooper. Strong header out by John Kay. Bad one from Jack Charlton. Astle to Suggett. Brown going like a train in the middle. This is Brown. And a goal. Tony Brown. Tony Brown, the scorer, his 27th in the league this season, but the goal a direct result of a mistake by Jack Charlton. Hunter. Pass intercepted, but Suggett is offside. The referee waving him on. Brown is going straight through, taking on Sprake. And the goal by Aston, and Leeds will go mad. And they've every right to go mad, because everybody stopped with the linesman flag. Hunter. Giles. Clark is there. Still there. Clark, and he scores! From an almost impossible angle with the flick of his right foot. Alan Clark has scored with 2 minutes
got to keep on top pitch all the time, but in this fierce competition, you've just got to. Moncler. George. He's done it! George, perhaps having his quietest match for a long time, has done it 18 minutes from the end.
City remained amongst the promotion places until they lost 1-0 at home to Watford in April. Their run of misfortune continued and they went on to win only 2 of their last 5 matches to finish the season in 3rd position. Only the top 2 went up.
Of course, Alan Gowling, of course, is in our final 6 of the golden goals and scored a magnificent goal at Chelsea to get into that final 6. And now it's Birchinall streaking away, and a goal! Paris go into the lead with only 4 minutes gone. Not the best of passes by Law, and it goes to Tony Taylor. Sadler, oh, losing it to Tambling. And number 2, Bobby Tambling. A mistake by Sadler, giving Stepney no chance. And Tambling makes it 2-0. Tambling. And Hoadley leaving that one slip, and Law now for Gowling. Still Gowling. Law, and a goal! 2-1, Dennis Law. Law was saying he wants it in the air, so too does Gowling. And Law, in fact, with an overhead kick, and it's there! He didn't catch it properly, but it went in for all that. Completely deceiving John Jackson. And on the far side, Crerar. Look at that for a pass as well. What a superb pass by Charlton. Oh, not such a good one by Paddy Crerar, but in fact, Bobby Charlton made something of it. Law lifting himself again. Gowling, Best, and there it is! George Best, 3-2, and Manchester United's comeback is complete. Kemba, Payne, and Best once more bursting on that scene and played there nicely by Crerar for Best to Hamilton and Jackson, and it's there! Oh, a mistake by John Jackson, and Best has scored again. Jackson is absolutely disgusted with himself sitting in his goal. Finding Morgan. Good cross by Morgan, and Law very nearly got ahead to it. Crerar following it in. And Wall through the legs of Morgan to Taylor. Tambling. Oh, and Creran's beaten him. Played there for Law, and number 5! Number 5 by Dennis Law. And that, of course, is Law's hat-trick. Taylor with the corner. Wall flicking it in, and it's there by Queen! Jerry Queen, who got the final touch. Dedesh again. Koitash. But Koitash has got problems with Peters, and Peters winning it. Hurst now to Lee. Peters. Oh, and there's Chivers. The strength of Chivers gave him the chance, and Chivers took it. Sheer strength and determination. And Chivers, who put 2 into that goal for Spurs, now puts 1 into that goal for England. Lee begging for the ball on the left touchline. Here's Lee. A little chip towards the far side. Hurst going in on it, and Peters also. Peters hooking that one nicely past Papaioannou, and a turn back again. And there's Hurst! And there's a goal! Number 2, Geoff Hurst. Well, he'll be thankful that one went in, because Hurst has not had the best of nights or the best of seasons. And England 2-0 up. Chivers and Hurst. Coates to Mallory. Coates again. A lot of space ahead of Ralph Coates now. Lee up there with him and Peters over on the left. Mallory. Coates. Story's made the run for him down the right as well. Still Coates. There's the ball to Story with a chance to play it across. And there's the goal by Francis Lee. And a beautiful goal it was. 3-0.
Giles, Clark, neither really got hold of it. And an own goal has been given against Hollywood. Gray, Jones, and off Mick Jones. Jones, number 3, and too easy.
Boyle. Parker beating Feely, but here's Houseman for Chelsea. Played for Hudson, and now to McCready. Chelsea having a few men forward now. Houseman to Boyle. Boyle with a chance to cross it. And Smithhurst! Oh, a lovely goal by Derek Smithhurst. Beautifully angled in. Houseman with the corner. And Webb going in! And it's there, number 2! Well, that was credited by the way they are going to it, to young Peter Feely. And certainly with the time that it would take to get this free kick going. There's no extra time, of course, he's allowed 4 free kicks. There's, even if they got a goal from this one, they wouldn't have time to get a second one. Catlin in the Chelsea wall. Clements and Carr playing it in fact for Ernie Hunt to drive one. Oh, a fine goal by Ernie Hunt. That was well beyond the dive of Peter Bonetti. Coventry who really do find something special with their free kicks.
Pat Rice forward to Story. Story in a little difficulty from time to time this afternoon. It's Hartford now. Astle, Hartford, the return ball. Hartford! Oh, what a great little goal! What a magnificent little goal from Asa Hartford. His first goal for 5 months, and he won't do much better than that this season. 37 minutes gone. Asa Hartford gives West Bromwich Albion a 1-0 lead. 2 minutes to half-time. Arsenal get their second corner of the game. Armstrong with it. Oh, it's a good one. And hooked away for George. And it must be McClintock. Got to be McClintock. But the fellow who really set that up was Charlie George. There he is, number 11. He's the man who really set it up. McClintock's job to get on the end of it was relatively simple. But he's a happy fella, the captain of Arsenal. 1-1 the scoreline. Armstrong again, back for McNabb. Radford spending a fair bit of time forward in a left side position. Here's John Samuels on as substitute for Pat Rice. Charlie George waiting for Story to make the run. Hartford is scored an own goal. Hartford has scored an own goal, and he is sick. Came back magnificently to go with Story. Arsenal offside trap very nearly came unstuck then. They're saved as the ball goes into touch. Bob McNabb. John Kay. Wild little touch on for Astle. And now Tony Brown. And he doesn't miss those. Tony Brown, as we've just said, so little of the game for him to see in the second half. Almost inspired by my words, and drags a goal back for West Bromwich Albion with 4 minutes to go.
Back to Smith. Now Gibb. Looking for Clark.
And header pushed in by Tudor. More now to Redknapp, and this game really burning. Redknapp, he's got Hurst on his left, he's got Moncur still to beat. He's beaten him, now the chance, and finished off beautifully by Jack Hurst. And it's allowed. Appeals, I think, almost for offside, half-hearted appeals, but no doubt about that.
Boys on the far post looking for one. Warboys coming in on it. Off Keelan to Clark, he must score. So Cardiff go into the lead. Brian Clark, his 15th league goal of the season. And Derek anyway. Warboys chasing for this one with Keelan. Warboys gets it. It's there. What a brilliant bit of play by Warboys. A moment of half decision by Norwich City. A pattern. On the right there is Anderson if he wants to change direction. That's for Anderson. But it's 1 against 3 there unless he crosses one in. Sylvester! Oh, and strangely enough, it's Eady, the goalkeeper, who's done so many good things, who was late getting down.
Sheffield United, nearer perhaps to a goal-scoring chance than they've been since the opening 5 minutes of the game. Curry to take it. Cahoon, of course, will be up there. There's the cross, there's a header, what a goal! What a masterly goal that was! Beautifully placed, any moment now, it looks like Bill Neardon has scored it.
Weller to take the free kick, Dempsey on a run towards him, and it misses out, and it's gone in off the goalkeeper. Healy caught with one eye on what was happening in front of him. And that one really does count.
Look at this counter-attack. It's Tommy Smith. Toshak. Oh, and then Hughes. What a great goal. Oh, tremendous.
In red here, they were on their way up from the 3rd division, along with their opponents here, Fulham.
Lloyd got the back header. Hibbolett! What a good goal by Hibbolett!
Now for Armstrong. That penalty area so crowded. And Radford going in. And Kelly! Kelly has done it!
Charlton selling a dummy to the enthusiastic Mackenzie. This is Cooper, Gray. Giles moving into position down the left. Gray going inside, using Giles as a foil. This is Clark to Bremner in the clear. Bremner, a goal! What a magnificent goal by Bremner! Bremner's done it after 26 minutes. Hunter. Hunter still going despite that. And Lorimer, is he onside? He's onside. This must be a goal. Yes, it is. Number 2.
Pratt with the corner. It's coming for Gilzine. A beautiful header. Kicked off the line by Charles. Nodded away by Hill to Perryman. And it's in. Off the goalkeeper's arms. It's a goal. Steve Perryman must be credited with that.
Lloyd. Hughes to Thompson. Highway. Oh, he scored! Highway's done it! 1 minute of extra time, and Highway sold the dummy to Bob Wilson. And there's the Wembley Cop has gone wild. It was a beautifully taken goal. George to Kennedy. Radford. Oh, it's going to be the equaliser! Yes, by Graham! And Liverpool relax. Oh, what a terrible, terrible mistake. George, he scored! George has done it! George has done it! A tremendous shot! 6 minutes and George Graham has just turned somersaults.
Oh, Chivers! Yes! Brilliantly done!
Just watch what happened. With about 2 minutes left to half-time, Gordon Banks has only touched the ball twice in the first half. Chivers being jostled. Yes, Lee! It was Peters who knocked it back. Perfectly placed penalty. The goalkeeper moved long before the ball was kicked. Interesting to see if England try to build up attacks more quickly in the second half. Lee. Peters. Chivers! Superbly taken. Moore. Hughes back to Moore. To McFarlane. Or Lawler. Oh yes! And Lawler scores for England in his first international.
One dodgy decision cost Northern Ireland the lead. Another was to cost them the match and the championship.
Best. Okay. Oh, Lee for England. They've got a chance 3 against 2 here, but look at the bumpy pitch. Clark, he's not offside. They must score, surely. 1-0, and Northern Ireland, victims of their own pressure, appealing for offside. But that goal is going to stand for England with 10 minutes to go.
Certainly Real Madrid not enjoying themselves in this Cup Winners' Cup final replay. Cook to take the corner. And Dempsey has scored. Baldwin. Back to Harris. Number 8, Baldwin. Osgood. And he scored! Osgood has done it! That was a beautiful shot. I thought he'd have gone wide, but he picked his spot, and Osgood down, kneeling down, and just waving at the crowd. And so, after 38 minutes, Osgood has made it 2. Well, they've got a quarter of an hour to go, 2 substitutes to use, but now Freitas for Real Madrid. He's done it, he scored! Real Madrid has scored. Freitas has got one in with 15 minutes to go. And now, this really could be something of a last 15 minutes. And it's Osgood coming off.
Chivers has gone into the 6-yard area. Hurst is there too. Peters and Lawler, who scored nearly 50 games of first-team football, was getting there as well. And Peters! Oh, was it there? Yes, it's given! Martin Peters gets that one. And England go ahead after 9.5 minutes. Clark is furious. Peters is delighted. But now Johnston, they look more and more now to this wee man. John Gregg going up on the outside. Jimmy Johnston. And Ball putting it back there. Curran with a chance. And Curran has equalised. The back pass that wasn't a good one, and it came from Alan Ball. And Curran there in the mix-up with Banks, making it 1-1. And so now it's Davy Robb. All shaken off that ball by Lee. And Brogan now putting it for Chivers to hammer it. And there it is! Martin Chivers! A mistake in that Scottish defence by 2 players. Robb in the first place and by Brogan in the second. Oh, Chivers are going on this one. There was a deflection which wasn't very lucky. And there it is! Martin Chivers, another one! With Clark absolutely stranded the goalkeeper. And that's his fury.
The referee waving his arm in the air, but in fact no free kick was taken, but he signalled that the advantage ought to be with Inter. This is Birchnell, and what a gift! Bonington are going to try one, I think. Took too long. They've got a second chance and made it. The luck with Bonington.
Blackpool, in white shirts here, was success in the Anglo-Italian tournament at the end of the season. After beating Verona and Roma, Blackpool met Bologna in the final, on the Italian club's own territory. Blackpool had to come from behind.
Suddick. Pass intended for Bentley. Hatton. Craven. Back again for Craven! Oh, what a beautifully taken goal! We looked at the linesman on this side because that was close, but Craven took it well, and the linesman held his flag down. Nice ball up to Burns. Again, Craven on his own in the middle, but there are two others across the box. Burns trying one, and makes it! Mickey Burns!
Shades of 1953 as Blackpool celebrated cup success. It helped to absorb the shock of relegation.